Hello Sims 4 fans and fellow simmers, welcome back to the channel. This is MJ and you've just tuned in to my second episode of my latest LP, Planting Roots. This LP is all about exploring the gameplay with the Growing Together pack, and so we are following my couple, Goldie and Floyd, as they have moved to San Sequoia. In the previous episode, they just got settled in, but clearly not really. They've still got boxes and piles everywhere, so there's still a ton to do. Let's check in on them and see how they're doing. Alright guys, it is the next day and Goldie and Floyd have been sleeping in their sleeping bags. Currently they don't have any furniture in their home. They have quite a few things, but not the essentials. So they're sleeping in sleeping bags, and of course they have their children. So there are two under two. They have an infant and a newborn, and Goldie is just about to get up because little London, our newborn over there, is in need of some attention. So let's go ahead and help her out. Now again, Goldie is tired, but she is, she is very hopeful about this new move and what it's gonna do for their family. We have a few things to keep in order here though. Let's go ahead and breastfeed little Mosiah, because the last thing we need is, to go hectic with the babies. We're gonna have them situated, and Floyd is actually going to pay the bills for the house today so we can officially turn these lights on, and then continue to settle. Oh my gosh, look at Uncle Phil. Look at Uncle Phil. Okay, so again, Uncle Phil Uncle Phil was tired helping out. I thought he was gonna bring out a sleeping bag, and he did not. So he just slept on the bench in our little, parlor room over here. Wow. Okay. But yeah, it looks like everybody's exhausted and tired from the move. So anyway, like I was saying, Goldie and Floyd are looking forward to actually, getting things done with the house, progressing. So the goal is to pay the bills today and then try to make some more money, because obviously we're going to pay the bills. We might not have much less left over, and we still need to feed our kids and take care of ourselves. Like, as you know, over here. Okay, did we feed little Mosiah? Is he good to go now? All right, he's all fed. He's a little upset because he's bored, but nonetheless. And little London went back to sleep. So I'm gonna go over here because let's digest our situation. So again, we've got our kitchenette over here, which needs some repairs. So stove still needs repairing, so does the microwave, so does the fridge. If we could work on the fridge first, that will help us, so we won't have to rely solely on the cooler. And we've got some food that's spoiled over here, so that's part of the sacrifice of moving somewhere new and not having all of the utilities in place yet. So anyway, I'm gonna have her eat this and then clean, because we don't know how long this will okay, 4 hours. So Uncle Phil, he was back here grilling. He had some food, which is great because we didn't have to spend any money on food. We appreciate that. I'm just looking at all this clutter and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much that they have to do. But yeah, let's go to Floyd. What's he up to? Taking care of his son. That's so cute. Oh, he's blowing kisses and everything. All right, that's great that you're talking to your son. Let's go on over to our mailbox, which is out here. Let's see how much are the bills today. Because this will help us determine what we've got left to work with. because I love our new house, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna cost us. So let's see, did we get anything? Oh, we don't even have mail today. What time does the mail come? Nothing has been delivered. Okay, we're gonna let it be. We're gonna let it be. Um, Obviously, when we come back, this should be gone because, this is again all the stuff that the previous owner left over. We're waiting for them to come pick that up, and we gotta tend to our kids. So we gotta tend to our kids. I want to pay the bills, and I want to make money from the food stand. So maybe I'll leave the babies with Goldie today while me and Phil go out to go scout for a location. So I'm gonna take our food stand in the truck. First off, I need to make some food. I need to make some food though if I'm gonna sell it. That's kind of hard to do without this. Ooh. All right. Well, that could be the first thing we work on. Let's head on over here. Cause how am I gonna make some food? Oh wait. Let's work on the fridge first, so that we can, actually work with stuff. I'm gonna turn autonomy on though. I had it off because, Sims be doing what they want to do. So gameplay wise, turn this back on. Apply the changes. Alrighty. And then that way Goldie can tend to the children. Put my walls back up because that's how I like it. But yeah, as you can tell, we had this fridge that the previous owner left over. I don't know what they did to it, but it looks a mess and we have to fix it ourselves. We have work today. We're gonna work from home. Like I was saying, Floyd is also a food reviewer. So he had a job in San Sequoia and he was, helping out with a food critic, a very well-known food critic and whatnot at some, journalist site. So, we're gonna have to help with that. Recommend hangout to 3 Sims. I'm not gonna spray graffiti. I don't know why they combined the careers together. They put the food critic and the art critic under one branch. So that's not ideal. But that's okay. Because like I said, Floyd has dreams. He wants to run his food stand. He's not going to be working for anybody else all his life. He has kids to raise and he wants to show them that they can work for themselves, run their own business. But we can only do that if we get this fridge fixed, because obviously we're going to have to prep our meals and stuff and have the food stand up and running. But can't do that without these appliances together. Jeez, how long is this going to take? Alright, well, Floyd's fixing that. I'm going to switch over to Goldie and let's have her check on her babies. So she's just getting up. She sort of has to pee. How's Mosiah? He's okay. Whoa. She had work today? Oh my gosh. Not me forgetting they have their actual work jobs. Okay, so she is she also works with reviews, but since she's into entertainment, her reviews are in regards to artists and gigs at lounges. So not only does she perform and does her own gigs, she also reviews others. So she has to go, unfortunately. So that means we're left with the kids. I'm sorry, Phil. Are you leaving to work too? Because where did he go? I was counting on his help. Alrighty. Okay, well, I'm just me. It's just me. How are we gonna do this? We got our baby crying? Alright. So we're not gonna be able to finish this in one go. So let's tend to our little baby. We don't want her to, suffer. Let's check on I thought somebody was out here. Let's check on London. Sometimes we don't know what's wrong with the baby. We have to build our parenting skills so we can figure it out. Find out what's wrong. Okay, so let's find out what's wrong. And while he's doing that, there should be a little pop-up that tells me what's wrong with her. We have to balance parenting while... Okay, she's hungry. Let's feed her. Goldie is better at this, so we're gonna bottle feed her. Thank goodness. Looks like Mosiah over here is... Are you practicing? What are you doing? He's doing his tummy time in the... I didn't know he could do that. I don't want to miss any milestones. This is gonna be hectic. Because obviously we have a newborn, so we might be busy. We might not be able to see everything that Mosiah achieves. Jeez. Can I get this fridge fixed today? All right. This house will probably be a mess. Oh my gosh. All right. Is she good? She's good now? All right. Looks like she's good now. What about little Mosiah? He wants to rest. So he's a little fussy. Let's help put him to bed. Let's soothe him to sleep so he can calm down. We don't want you waking other babies. I think they can wake each other up. All right. I don't even think Floyd has washed his butt today. Oh, you know what? That's right. I did have the needs and autonomy off so that I can actually get some things together. Let's go ahead and reset it. Let's go ahead and enable it. There we go. And yeah, let's get him situated for the day. He hasn't washed his butt, brushed his teeth, nothing. Got up and just started doing some things. Said he was going to work from home. We are still definitely going to need some money. We need Phil to come back. Wait, what's going on? Oh, he was leaving to go wash his hands. Let's set the sink then. Set sink as bathroom. Okay, it already is. I guess, you know, Sims being Sims. Alright, so he's washing himself. Hard being a parent when you gotta juggle all this stuff. Okay. Let's go here. Check out, what do they want us to do for work? Recommend hangouts. I could do that. Select hangout. Okay, well, I could do that. You know how I'm going to do that? Finish getting this together. So once I finish getting this together, I can kind of scout locations I want to use for my food stand. And then I'll be able to kind of recommend people to my food stand, wherever that is that I'm going to hang out. I don't think we'll get this done in a day, though. This seems very time consuming. And just like that, we were waiting on the bills. The bills are $22.43. So we have $23.12 right now. Ew. If I can submit this before next day, that's extra cash for me guaranteed. Jeez. I'm kind of limited. I don't want to leave the kids by themselves. Can I call my mom over? I'll call. Maybe that's a better idea. Or, I mean, I can just buy groceries. If I purchase groceries, that makes more sense. Because this fridge is not going to be done today. It's going to take some more work. I don't know. He barely needs... What you mean you couldn't reach my mailbox? Stop playing. Anyway, I think this is going to need some more work. I don't know. Maybe some more light bulbs or whatever. So we're going to stop this. We can't have our dream. Run the food stand, make enough money. and do that without fulfilling this. We had to balance work, kids, and they just keep waking up. If he's having tummy time, I'm gonna miss it all. Okay, are you good? You good? Do you need to eat? Are you okay? Are you okay? Alright, if I tell you a bedtime story, will you go to sleep? Okay. Did that work? I'm assuming that worked. Okay. So, let me go back here. And, alright. So, let's go ahead and pay the bills because that was something. Now, the good thing about moving to San Sequoia is that it's closer to Del Sol Valley. And Del Sol Valley is where the rest of Floyd's family is. So, they're closer actually here. So, let's pay our bills. $22.43, y'all. All right, we got $69. Ooh, that is not. Look at Floyd's face. He's like, yeah. I was not expecting that. We have to get going. Okay. So what I'm thinking is it's probably best to invest the 69 into something we could flip literally within the next couple of hours. So yeah, I can't waste my time with the food stand. So I mean, I can't waste my time with the refrigerator. I have to go make some money now. So I'm gonna call my mom to see if she can come over. Call mom. Where is she? Now Phyllis is Floyd's mother. She is a bit nosy, you know, very opinionated and judgmental, so it's okay. We need her help, so she's gonna help us out. He loves his mom. She's just a little bit troublesome with Goldie because she does not hold her tongue when it comes to saying certain things, but it's all right. We're gonna have her come and help us out, take care of the kids. It's and another thing, did Phil leave for good? 3:10 Sunday to Tuesday. Okay, so he'll be here. Okay, so Phil will be here until Tuesday, so that's good. I just need mom to come over now. Hello? Does she need to, how far does she need to walk to get over here? I don't know. Eventually she will show up. So let me go in here. I'm gonna order some stuff just so we can use those ingredients and make it on our food stand. Ooh. Or better yet, is it better, you know what? I'm like, you know what? I can order meal packs at the same time if I use the grill. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to cook some stuff. Let's say he ordered online, got some grill packs, because that will make sense. Because here, everything will be all together. Compared if I just get the ingredients, I still have to worry about cooking those ingredients. And without a stove, that makes it a little hard. So, we got $69. I really hope this is a good idea. I really hope this is a good idea. Alright. What should we sell? Let's make 2 things and then we're going to go sell it. We're going to aim for 5 o'clock and we're going to go to the busiest part of San Sequoia. So let's make some ribs. You know, he's really good at that. While the kids are all good and okay, we'll make some ribs. Let's see. Let's check on them. She's all right. He's all right. They're not crying. And that is not Floyd's mother, but that is Goldie's brother. So that is Otis. Are you leaving? You changed your mind, Otis? I thought he was gonna knock. Oh, he's coming around? Coming around the sideway. Hey, Otis. I thought I saw you. Did you change your mind again? No? No? Are you... He just went to see if we were here. I guess now you officially knocked. So what? You went you went around the side to see if I was actually here? Yes, I'm actually here. Perfect. This is perfect because Floyd's mom hasn't showed up. Let's put in inventory. We only have so much time before everything spoils. Yes, I'm going to invite you in. And we might get lucky. Maybe Goldie will come back from work soon. I'm not sure when her shift ends. Hey. Hey, Otis. How you doing? He's like, oh yeah, I'm okay. Heard y'all, moved to the new house. And, Goldie invited me over. I just wanted to check it out. Yeah, 1 second. The baby's crying. Jeez. We can't have any peace. Okay. I can't even catch up with Otis. I wanted to just, ask him before he leaves, can he watch the kids? Where'd he go? Otis? Otis? Where did he go? I know my baby's bored. Otis? Otis is a strange man. Okay. Alright, so that's you. You're good. Yeah, he wants to get out of the crib. Alright, so I know you want to be put down. What do you want to give him, a bath? That's gonna take up so much time. Can we just feed him? Oh, Lord, wait. We can't pick up one baby and forget another. Excuse me, wait. Pick up. It looks a mess over here. Okay, Goldie's back. I don't need Floyd to ask Otis to stay. Alright. That was a lot. Alright. Come on in. She should know that Otis is here if she texts him to come check out the new house. Goldie, don't leave us alone again. That was a bit much. Where are you going? Alright. Can you just okay. I'm gonna go. Can you no, I can't be taking a nap right now. He's tired. He's exhausted. Floyd, we have food that we can't have spoiled. That would be a waste. I mean, Goldie did just show up with 237. What's wrong with London? Oh my gosh. There's so much going on. There's babies crying. Excuse me. What's the matter? Okay, she just wanted her diaper changed. Will I ever get to the freaking... Can I kiss my wife? She just got here. There's a lot going on. I didn't fell asleep, woke up, changed the diaper. Okay, I just want to... Okay, well, no romance for us. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead. While you're here, that's perfect. I'm going to go ahead and start the food stand. So, let me make something else out here on the grill. So, I got ribs. Let's grill one more other thing. Or should I just take 2 things of ribs? Franken beans, spuds. We'll take potatoes with spuds. How about some grilled chicken? How about that? Oh my gosh, no. Let Goldie handle it. This is a lot. Oh my gosh. 2 under 2. Yes, Otis. Thank you for, coming over, checking out the house. If you can help us unpack. We could use a lot of help He's like, sure, I can stop on over and help you unpack. I'm good with those sorts of things. Uh, and by the way, you gonna keep that couch outside on the curb? Otis, if you want the couch, go ahead, take it. We've been waiting on the garbage man to come pick it up. If you want it, go ahead. He's like, yeah, because, I know somebody with a truck. We can get a lot of money for that. I love Otis. He is so funny to me. Why is Lily Fane coming? Do I know her? Sure. I just sit this down? No, you cannot pass out right now. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and put that in inventory. Nope. No. Is Goldie tending to the baby? Why? Oh, we got so much stuff going on. She's cleaning up. I know you want to clean up, but no. Why are you going? All right. I'm going to have to do this again. Because I don't have UI cheats installed, and sometimes this is impossible. I don't know why they just didn't build it into the game. I'm going to stop the decay. Disable the household needs decay. Because I don't need him to pass out. It's only 7:17, and I still have yet to do my yard sale. I need Goldie to go work on little London over here. And did I get my food? Did I actually pick up the food that I made? What do I have? Okay, so I have these 2 meals. 9 hours, 6 hours. Perfect. I'm going to just put Mosiah to bed. Let's wake him up, because I'd be a terrible dad if I saw this and just left. Like, let's put him to bed. And then we can go. Now, we already talked to Otis about helping us unpack. Maybe he'll come back here tomorrow. Okay, wake up, Mosiah, because you can't sleep there. Let's put you to bed the right way. And what's going on now? Why did it stop my interaction? Put Mosiah to bed. Y'all, it is hectic. Okay. Go ahead, pick the baby up. Put him to bed. It is now 8 o'clock. I've got nothing done. I didn't even finish the fridge. Wait, what's going on? I want to put Mosiah to... Okay, you know what? Goldie has him. Let's just go downstairs and get our, let's get our food stand. Let's get it. And let's just go ahead and go. So let's travel. Phil has not come back. I would have thought if he did a day of work, I would have thought he would have came back by now. But he is back. Guys, hold on. Look where Uncle Phil is. I'm like, why isn't my brother came back? He is sleeping out here on the curb. What in the world? Okay, well, he's tired. Everybody's tired. Everybody's exhausted. And that's a lot to go through and not enough money. I got nothing done today. You ever had a day where you just like, I'm moving, and a lot of nothing is happening? Alright, so let me get out of here, because apparently I keep getting automated to stop and do things. Okay, so the busiest part of San Sequoia is over here. I'm gonna go over to this lot because I don't want NPCs that will go over to a community lot and work on those things. So I need NPCs that are just roaming. But yeah, we got 6 hours till our first plate spoils. I'm pretty sure that the food stands last 5 hours. He's gonna do his best. So I think this is a good spot over here. So we're gonna go here. He's so tired. I'm so sorry, Floyd. You're trying to be a good dad and make some money for your kids. Not only do we have to be stable and kind of keep up and maintain our personal finances for the home that we just moved into, be able to feed ourselves and our kids, but we're also kind of chasing a dream here, trying to run this food stand, get money, and save up for a, restaurant. It's a little bit much, and we're only working with $218. So let's go ahead and hold on. Let's go here. Go here. I want to make sure that the food stand faces the right direction. And then we'll go ahead and place in world. So I think it places, oh, you know what? Good enough. So again, 4 hours. That's not gonna do well. All right, so we have Floyd Street Cart. Let's pause real quick. Floyd Street Cart. Floyd Street Cart is the name of our food stand, and we've got some customers back in the city where we were. So we're not new to this. We've done a little bit so far. As far as our aspiration goes, we ticked off quite a few things when we were, as far as selling in different places. So this is a brand new area for us. Convince customers to buy something during a food sale. I'm not sure if that will help or hurt us. I'm not sure where our charisma skill is right now, but that's okay. We're gonna see what we can do. So what is our markup? I want to start the food sale. Isn't there a markup option though? Can I put this on top though? No. All right, so start food sale and stock the table. Okay, there we go. And then I hate that they have you start the food sale. All right, we're starting at 50%. Can I get... We'll be here for 5 hours. Let's see. 100% markup. So it's $24. Markup at 100%. Because it cost me like 30 something to make each one of these things. I don't know. I hope they buy though. Alright. Here we are at Floyd Street Cart. Come one and come all. I got some ribs over here. Grilled chicken and corn. Food for sale. Food for sale. Alright, looks like she might be coming our way. I hope she is. It would be so embarrassing if she's not. This is probably not the best time of day to find some customers. I mean, we might catch people coming from clubbing. That might be a thing. And yeah, we might have sold ourselves short. Seeing as how they're coming from a long distance. I see someone over there that might be coming. Hello, young lady. Would you like to try the ribs and the corn? I've also got some grilled chicken here. She's like, only $24 a plate, which a little bit expensive. Usually stuff is like, well, technically they're ribs. Ribs are expensive. So that's sort of a usual price. Come on, young man. You look like you got it. You want to get some ribs? He look fly. Look. He got the jewelry on. You can afford it. Would you like some ribs? Fresh ribs. Just made them right off the rack. Look like you came back, right? You left and then you came back. Changed your mind? Yeah, okay. So she bought a plate. And I love that I spent like $36 just for the whole meal, cook the whole meal, and then they buy the plate. So I'm, already tripling my money. So he bought a plate, she bought a plate. All right. Oh wait, I didn't have to convince her to buy it. No. Oh, these two bought. Okay, good. Part of me, okay, that's part of my aspiration is to convince people to buy, but I don't want to. Let's try it on this old man. So Let's convince him to buy some ribs. Would you like some ribs, old timer? Would you like some? You know, you ain't had them like these, the way that I make them. You'd think your grandma put her foot in it. Oh, he bought it at 68. 68? I didn't know this, Mark. That's very expensive. But they believe in me. Okay. I think this move to San Sequoia is paying off. I think that this is a good show out, especially for what time it is. I don't know what he's doing out this late. The youngsters I can get. But you, I'm a little questionable. You out clubbing this late? Okay. That's nice. All right. Anybody new? Hello, young lady. Would you like, a ribs plate? I also got some grilled chicken and corn. I should have made something vegetarian safe because, I mean, this is the West Coast. Like, a lot of people are heavily into fitness and, like, healthy lifestyle. So, oh, okay, we got more people. Oh, my gosh, I am loving it in San Sequoia. Look at this little girl. You're cute. I don't know where your mama at, but yeah. Okay, we're doing good. We're halfway done and we've sold quite a bit. All right, this man is still here. Am I chatting with him? Okay. He act like he wanna. I done sold him some food and he wanna hang out now. He want to be my friend, you know. Telling me about his day. I live right over here on Gilbert's Garden area. If you ever want to, stop by there. I knew somebody that used to run a stand. You know how old people be. They want to tell you their whole life story. All right, what about you, young lady? Would you like a dish? Is this your mother? Okay, great. Would you like to try the teenagers? All right. How about you? Let me use my convince to buy on you. I don't know what you look like. A grilled chicken lady or a barbecue lady. I don't know. I feel like, you might be in the mood for something saucy. Would you like some barbecue sauced ribs? Would you enjoy that? Okay. Would you like that? Oh, it worked. Yes, we fulfilled our, aspirational needs. Great. That is perfect. All right. We sold out of the corn. I thought the ribs would take flight. Ah, we got a repeat customer. Yeah, you like the ribs, huh? Coming back for more. Like, these are so good. I had to come back. We're doing good. This is a good sign for our restaurant. Got all these different folks coming up. I love this. And this is another thing why I need to put more Sims in my save file and make some multi-unit households and also make, use that for rent pack because I'm going to keep seeing repeats. If you didn't know, Home Chef Hustle is based on who's in the area. So if the Sims don't live in this world, they most likely won't come here, which is great because I'm all for the believability. I love that they added that detail. But that also means if you have no NPCs in your world or you barely have any, we got 3 left. We could do it. If you barely have any, you won't see a lot show up. I'm good. This is great that I have plenty over here. All right, nice. So how many we got left? 2 left. Would anybody else like a plate? How about you, young lady? How about you? Can I convince you to buy a rib plate? How much time do we have? We got 24 minutes. Did you get it? Did you get a plate? No, she did not. I don't know. She maybe not feeling it. Okay, well that is all right. If y'all don't eat it, I'll take it home to my family or I'll eat it. Okay, she ended up buying it. What about you, sir? Would you like some ribs? It seems like this is going good. Okay, well, I'm done convincing people. One last plate. Anybody else want it? No? You came over, sir. All right, let's look at the results. So we had a freaking full, oh my gosh, we made $668. That's pretty good. That is Floyd. Floyd, you might get your restaurant after all. If you bring in bucks like that, you made more than what you would have made from work. Speaking of work, we still have to do work. Ew. But yeah, because this is good. This shows that this is reliable. Like, I only invested what did I spend? Like 36, about 36 on one plate, another 30 something on another. So that's about $80 for all of my ingredients and everything that I made. And then I made 668. That turnaround is crazy. It kind of makes me think like, should I quit my day job and just run the stand fully? I don't know. I mean, I think that's something that Floyd thinks. He might run it by Goldie. But that is amazing. I'm glad with the turnout. It turns out a lot of people like ribs. A lot of people like ribs and grilled chicken. We sold 4 of the grilled chicken and 7 barbecue plates. These barbecue plates were a hit. 668, that's crazy. Alrighty. Well, I'm excited for Floyd. I'm happy for him. Are you hungry? You know what? Help yourself to this last plate. Let's go ahead and clear the table. Now, once this is clear, I'm able to like open it and then okay, it went back to my regular inventory. Let's go ahead and grab a serving. So you can reward yourself. You did all of that. Alright, guys. This was really nice. I really look at them over there watching the stars. That's cute. So this has been another episode of, planting roots. And yeah, we're off to a good start. We moved to San Sequoia. We had our first day and it was very tiresome, being officially in the new house and having to work with the babies. But you know what? It was all worth it. It was all worth it because we got a good turnout. We had a good, sale today. So this was pretty dope. All right. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more episodes of my Growing Together Let's Play. And yeah, can't wait to see you next time. Until then, bye.